Another Hood Fibers classic. Another Hood Fibers classic.
Yeah. You already know what it is. It's the Medlocks Show. It's the Medlocks Podcast. And right now, it's me, LOCKVIP, and the young guard, King Ty. We both in the building.
Yes, guys, I'm back.
Yeah, man. We just want to really touch bases on the hot topic right now that's going on today that's storming through the particular airwaves and YouTube land and things of that nature. It's LeBron James. Yeah, that guy. I'm not a big fan of him. I brought his shoes when I was in high school one time and never brought another pair. I just had to get those because it was, But other than that, so we just gonna chop it up about your man LeBron James, man, and just go give our little take about what this brother's talking about. So without further ado, we're gonna let y'all hear what was said, and then we're gonna give our take on it. You already know what it is.
Another Hood Fibers classic.
I got one question for you guys before you guys leave. I was thinking when I was on my way over here, I was wondering why I haven't gotten a question from you guys about the Jerry Jones photo. But when the Kyrie thing was going on, you guys were quick to ask us questions about that.
Okay.
Hold on. And I don't even want you guys to say nothing. When I watched Kyrie talk and he says, I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things that we've been through. And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America. And I feel like as a black man, as a black athlete, as someone with power and a platform, when we do something wrong or something that people don't agree with, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day. But it seems like to me that the whole Jerry Jones situation photo, and I know it was years and years ago and we all make mistakes, I get it. But it seemed like it's just been buried under like, oh, it happened. Okay, we just move on. And I was just kind of disappointed that I haven't received that question from you guys. Appreciate it.
Wow. So, in case y'all didn't know, the photo that LeBron is particularly talking about is it's a photo with back in September of 1957. It is 2022. Okay, that's roughly 60, 70, 80, 90, 2010. That's almost 70 years ago plus. Now, we don't care about that, but we're just going to give you the context. So, it was in Arkansas, okay, at North Little Rock High School. There were white students that were blocking the doors of the school, denying access to 6 black students enrolled in the school. And the date was September 9th, 1957, okay? So there were moments where the black students were shoved down a flight of stairs and on the sidewalk, and city police broke up the altercation. But nevertheless, you have this NFL owner who was in high school at the time, and this guy decided that he was going to go and be on the scene. So with that being said, I'm going to allow my son to give his take on it because he's young, and I just want to hear his brain, how he synthesizes this whole situation. He got knowledge himself, so I'm going to let you take it away and let you go ahead and speak your thoughts about it, because that's what we do.
Wow, Jerry Jones, like, I didn't expect for this to happen. Like, Arkansas, I understand segregation was deep back then, but I didn't know Arkansas I'm just disappointed that everybody was upset about the Kyrie situation because he was talking about anti-Semitic and the Jews, but when people talk about this photo about denying for 9 black students, they seem to care about the Jewish thing more than black lives. It's like, wow, guys, like I don't understand.
Well, I feel as though we all know, like you just said, it was segregation. So that's a fact. We all know that Jerry Jones is white. That's a fact. So we all know when we see that photo what time it was. We're not going to sugarcoat it. It's just the facts. He was there because that's the type of time he was on. Okay, now people want to say he was young or what have you. We all was young at some point, but I know that he know what he had in his heart at that moment, what he was doing. He could. They say, "Oh, he got his butt whipped," whatever. I ain't trying to hear none of that. We know what it is. Okay. So with that being said, we already know where he stayed. Now he owns Dallas Cowboys, Texas. That was Arkansas. It's the South. We already know about that. That's it. He's not getting the pass. We know where you stand, Jerry Jones. I wouldn't have put it past you anyway. Now, with that being said, LeBron is simply saying that Kyrie posted a documentary that had things in it, right, that offended a group of people, right? And the media was going hard. They want him to apologize a million times. They want to do all these different criterias to come back to play ball. He got to pay money, all this kind of stuff because he posted a documentary that offended people. It had stuff in it that offended a particular group of people, right? That's on one spectrum. The other side is there's a photo of Jerry Jones in that time that offended black people. And the difference is, to me, that Jerry Jones is actually participating in that photo. He's there. You see his face. You can see clearly, see what side he's on. Kyrie just simply posted he didn't even have a caption or anything. He just posted a documentary, and y'all made it as if he made a documentary. Y'all made it as if he was in a documentary. Okay? So, fine. If y'all want to go hard on Kyrie about that, which I didn't agree with, but I understand human nature and human behavior and psychology, okay, of human mind and thinking, right? Let's just keep it a spade a spade. Of course, they was tight. But they was not as tight and had the same amount of energy that they had about Kyrie towards the photo and Jerry Jones. It wasn't a lot of coverage. It wasn't a bunch of interviews. It wasn't, he wasn't. It was like it didn't even happen. You know what I'm saying? But when Kyrie posted a documentary, it was like all hell broke loose. And LeBron James had a great point that, hey, y'all asked me crazy questions about Kyrie, did him dirty, but Jerry Jones is literally in the picture. You already know what the time was about that, and you already understand how this country was built. So we already know what time it is. So I just feel like everybody just got to keep it real, and we know why they not asking you that question, LeBron. We know why. So we just have to. I'm glad you shine a light on it, but you shine a light on something that we already know. So I just feel like we gotta get to a point where we past that. We know what the climate is, we know what time it is, and we just gotta start being more stern and more firm and coming together, use group economics and being on code as a people and starting to really build up what we got for ourselves and let the black dollar circulate within our communities amongst ourselves. And do what we got to do as a people for ourselves. You dig?
Yes, we Africans must wake up. We all got to come together, guys. We all got to help each other, stop the violence. Black is love. Black is beautiful. We Africans got to unite, because if we unite, we taking over, man. We got to unite. Like the black fist.
That's a fact. And we just wanted to give our thoughts on that real quick, man. This is a nice segment to chop it up about what's going on in the climate right now. We're going to be hitting y'all with these nice, short, simple, and sweet, to the point thoughts and, opinions about what's going on in the hot topics in today's climate in the wilderness of America. With that being said, you got anything else you want to land?
Man, I said my piece, but like I said, we all gotta come together as a people. Black is, black is beautiful. Black is power. We all gotta come together, guys. We must unite as a people.
And on that note, you already know what it is. It's the Medlock Show. It's the Medlock's podcast. Everything we do, like, share, subscribe. Wherever you listen to your podcast at, tune into the Medlocks podcast. And anywhere, all over the social media platforms and YouTube as well, holla at the Medlock Show. You already know what it is.
Another Hood Fibers classic.